We have 2 Goodwills planned for today. I'm going to start with this one. Stick around because we're probably going to find some good stuff today. This is interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen them bundle them like that here before. Nothing I need. This though. $5.29. Looks like they're priced them pretty high. Take a quick look through them real quick. Movies.
I'm gonna start off in the men's jeans section. So I'm always looking for some Levi's. So we're gonna take a peek, see what they have. This Goodwill's a little notorious for higher prices, so I'm not expecting much. Ooh, these are pretty. Oh, some teensy jeans. $17 though. I think I'm gonna pass. If they were cheaper, I would definitely get them. Wranglers do well, but not super fast. So to throw $16 at a pair of jeans is probably gonna take maybe 6 months to sell. No thanks.
We seem to have caught this Goodwill while they're refreshing. That hasn't led to anything crazy yet, but they are restocking right now.
Alright, well, I knew the jeans section wouldn't go well, so I'm over in the dishes now. Because sometimes they have some really cool stuff. This is really cute. Aw, she's chipped. Sad. Some depression glass. I like this sun tea jar. $3.49. It's a maybe. There's a couple more drink jars back there. These are funky. Little hand carved bowls.
Oh baby, I see one Beyblade. $5 to rescue one Beyblade. Probably not. But I need to take a closer look at which one it is. It's missing pieces. Bummer. Bummer. It looks a bit like there's probably an overload of miscellaneous toys. This Goodwill, they get a whole lot of miscellaneous bags because this is a bit more than usual. A bit more randomness from bag to bag than usual, which is cool. A lot of Hot Wheels.
Anchor hawking. I don't know why these gold things are just speaking to me today.
Holy crap, I think this is gonna be a buy. There's 2 of them. I don't even know what these are 2. But they're awesome. Yeah, I bought them. Bought them all.
First off the bat, we've got Bluecorn Flour, the roaster dish. This thing is super incomplete though. They want $10 for it. It's missing its like roasting tray. It's like a metal like grid type thing with legs that sits on top of this. So you can put your roast on top of it. Have like a drip tray underneath and then a domed lid. So not worth $10. I do like this glass muffin tin though. Oh, that's so cute. I have switched from cooking anything in like your tin situation, your aluminum baking pans, to glass, because I don't know why if I put it in glass I don't burn it, if I put it on a metal sheet I burn it. So I'm very tempted. $4.49. It's super heavy. Little hearts at the bottom. It's so cute. Ooh, I'm very tempted to get it for myself. I'll carry it around.
All right, there's a lot to look at here. Trivial Pursuit. Hmm. 360 Slim. How much you got on you? 12 bucks, not bad. Not bad. There's just 100 keyboards here.
We meet again at the bag toy wall. Did you find anything good?
Oh, hey. Yeah, I found this bag full of dice and metal and plastic figures. I don't actually know what any of it is, but I know it's like one of 5 or 6 things. So I'm getting it because I want all of it anyways, but exactly what some of it is I probably won't know until I Google a few things.
Well, you know why I'm here.
Yeah, there's not a lot of dolls. There's a few Barbie.
Aww.
A few Bar.
We haven't had much luck with Brett's dolls lately, but doesn't mean we can't look. Here's my roller skates when I was 4. Not literally. I just want a pair of roller skates and I keep seeing them in the wrong size.
On to Goodwill number 2. I always get excited going to this one. It's probably top 3 favorite Goodwills.
We come here a lot. It's been good.
I remember when we first moved here, this was really the first time we ever got to go to a Goodwill right when it opened, was this one. And we've kind of liked it ever since. Stick around, see if we find anything good.
All right, new Goodwill, but the same story. Men's jeans. Let's take a peek. Got some Levi's for 20 bucks. They are brand spanking new, so I understand why they put $20 on it. There's quite a bit to go through here, which is exciting. A lot of times Goodwill doesn't have a ton of men's jeans. They always have a million women's jeans because women have a lot more options, to be honest. But this is a good supply for a men's jeans section at a Goodwill. Ooh. White Levi's. They are a bit of a low rise though, so I don't think that that's gonna be my jam. Those have holes, so can't use those. Some red babies, J brand. All right, nice textured men's jean. 10 bucks. We'll think about that one. That's a maybe. I need light wash jeans really badly. And those are nice. I need black jeans even more, so these are vintage orange tabs, very pretty.
Pet Cemetery, classic. Sports games, this is what we get. That's all we get today. I'll have to see if I have that one in my collection or not. I really don't know.
I don't know what it is about this Goodwill, but the furniture section is always insane. There's just so much furniture. We had this same chair when I was growing up. That was our, it's time for a soccer game or baseball game or go sit outside the beach on vacation chair. That brings back memories. It's the only one that didn't like dry rot and break. I think we still have them. I'll have to ask my mom and see if they're still in the garage. We've got a parakeet cage here today. Anybody want a bird? Pants and Mochi would lose their minds if we got a bird. It would not be friendly.
Not a whole lot going on over here. I got excited, but it's ripped. Just not a lot. Not a lot going on here. We didn't get lucky enough to catch them restocking like we did the last one.
These are pretty. Some Corningware, or Corel, not Corningware. Kind of same but different. Harris plates. Nothing amazing.
Excuse me. I'm gonna have to go get a cart. I gotta get these. That's a lot.
Alright, tucked over here in the like little gadgetry section by this little root beer kit, homemade root beer kit, is this cute little snow globe.
That's pretty.
It's very pretty.
But you won't get it.
It is only $3.
Is it broken?
It is very broken.
It is very broken. It's a bummer.
I looked it up though. Someone has sold this specific snow globe without the snow and the globe for $50.
How does one do that?
Someone shattered the snow globe and then called it a figurine.
Very clever.
They were like, it's rare. And I was like, well, yeah, because it's broken. But I don't know if I should get it because it's got the broken stand on it. Because I feel like, you know, this without the snow globe on it would be okay. It would be a cute figurine. But this is obviously broken. What do I do? What do I do? I mean, we'll probably leave it. It's very, very pretty though. Little Toto. Toto's tail's broken too. So it's ripped.
I'm definitely gonna get these cases. Gonna use them for our antique malls. I'll explain a little bit more later, but it's like find of the week. Very useful.
Here's a pair of vintage jeans. At least they look vintage. To investigate a little bit more. I like that stretchy waistband. These buttons don't look particularly good. They're also broken. Just noticed those are supposed to go in here. Well, that's a shame. I think, oh, weird. Okay. I mean, that's really cool. It's got like this heart shape on the leg. I like that a lot. Not finding a tag in it. With the buttons broken, that's really a deal breaker because very difficult to fix a jeans button. You just have to replace them all together with something entirely new, which I can do. How much do they cost? Well, they don't have a price tag on them either, so not gonna be worth my time. Oh, they're $10. No thanks, we're good. That was a roller coaster. We're just gonna walk that one off.
There's a lot of plush here. About the only toy part of this store that's super stocked up right now. They are starting to stock things now. We're out and about thrifting at a good time. We're stocking the shelves, but I'm not really finding much I gotta have today. I'd really just like to find a Furby. I haven't went home with a Furby in what, a month or two? So something pretty funny happens just about every time I go to buy supplies, like these cases. Probably a week and a half ago, I went to add these exact cases to my Amazon cart because we sell a lot of just like shovelware nonsense video game stuff that I come home with in bulk or that I have left over from trades or whatever. We put that loose stuff in these jewel cases and tape them closed and sell them in our antique malls. And so I added these cases to my Amazon cart the other day and I thought, you know, I'll wait. I'll probably find some at the bins or something like I normally do. And of course I didn't buy them. I almost never actually buy supplies. Shipping supplies that we need, almost all of it eventually shows up in bulk like this at the Goodwill. And today's a pretty great example of that. I have enough CDs, DVDs, video game stuff for our antique mall to fill every one of these cases. I don't like the paper inserts. That's probably what a lot of you would end up suggesting after hearing me say this. And I've got those for when all else fails. But these do a little bit better preventing theft. When people see the hard case and see it taped up, they're a little less likely to rip the envelope, put it in their pocket, or just shove the envelope in their pocket. So I like those a lot for our antique malls. So high five, high five. All right, guys, we are home now, and I've been sitting here for a good little while, just scrolling through eBay, trying to figure out exactly what some of this stuff is. I started by searching metal figurines, Dungeons and Dragons figurines, and of course Warhammer, which is what I was kind of hoping these figures were. And it definitely looks like that's what a few of them are, though it's just going to take way too much time for me to sit here and verify what they all are, what they are all from. But there are some really cool pieces. And also, interestingly, there are some plastic pieces, and there are a lot more metal pieces, actually. And so this is some sort of executioner, I think, from Warhammer. And if there's anybody watching that would know a great deal more about specifics, feel free to comment below. but I'm pretty sure I've got my hands on some Warhammer stuff here, but definitely not all of it, because there's like some odd pieces that just, I think, happened to end up in this bag because someone just thought they were cool metal figures also. It's just like a Stegosaurus that was in there. And here's this giant winged creature, real evil looking. But just in case you guys don't know, to make it clear why I bought this, there's a whole huge array of tabletop games out there that use figures like this that are popular to get into, where you would paint your individual armies all the same color with your own color scheme, and you would put them all on a table and roll dice for different amounts of moves and power hits, and fight entire wars with figures just like this. And I've always wanted to get into that a little bit, but it was always a bit hard to approach because, you know, people that are into these kinds of things, they will spend a lot of money. I mean a lot of money to buy hundreds of one figure to be their army, and then some of these other figures, and it's kind of nuts how much it takes. But if I have anything valuable here, I'll either flip it or I'll take it to a specialty game store in town and trade it in for some credit for some other video games or gaming stuff, is probably what I'll do with it. But I've got a long way to go to verify any values of some of the crazy stuff, and some of it's put together. Some of it has a few pieces that need to be glued back. That's just a bunch of random stuff, but this is crazy. I think my favorite piece in here, just to show you so you can have a closer look, this dude on this like raptor mount, and he's got a joust. There's actually a couple of these in there, but that particular one's missing his tail. Still really cool to see. That's it for the figures. You can see here I brought up eBay. This is a different set, but a very similar thing going on. This mounted Royal Guard metal Lord of the Rings. I didn't actually know there was Lord of the Rings stuff for Warhammer. Cool. I mean, it's neat, and I've scrolled through a bunch of eBay pages, and there's more stuff like that. Cool. Very neat to have. I'll probably just be keeping those in a box for a little while. Now, these dice I don't know any more about, but I think we can start by searching Warhammer dice. There's just so many here, and what's curious about them is some of them are just symbols, okay? So foot, web, you know, just different stuff. These could just be some sort of other tabletop or Dungeons and Dragons more specifically related dice, but some of them are also numbered. Some of them do actually have the number sets on them, which means they could really just be used for anything if you wanted, but those have their 1 through 8 on them. So, I don't know. There's a lot there, and I'll be figuring out more about them. See, there's one with just symbols. This just says, well, 1, 2. You think for a second it just has numbers, but it's in skulls, like, because there's like 1, and then it goes to 2, but then all of a sudden it's more 1s and 2s and a foot. Symbols for other tabletop games. Now, why did I buy all this if I didn't know what it was? I love this stuff, even if I don't play it. So it's cool to bring home, cool to look at. It'll be fun to flip if I can. So there you go. Now let's go talk about the rest of the stuff that we got at the thrift. All right, not much else to talk about because I already got the dice and the Warhammer figures figured out. I figured out what a lot of it was, but there's a lot of miscellaneous in that bag. But still cool to have. I'm a bit of a dice collector myself. Got a gumball machine back here full of dice, and a few of those that I got today will be going in there, and the rest of it I'll kind of part out into things to resell in our antique mall. Let's talk about what you got today.
Best thing I got today is this little cupcake muffin tin.
It's very pretty.
You like it? It's like a super, super heavy stoneware, right? Like,
whoa!
It's insane.
It's very substantial.
Like, if you threw that on the ground, I doubt it would shatter.
Yeah, like it's thick.
See, and I wonder how it's going to cook, because you got to get that sucker hot in order to get the, like, outsides of it crisp.
Yeah, you're going to have to make double next time you cook something with it just to learn how it works.
Yeah, I might have to, like, preheat this and then put the batter in and then put it in the oven. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. You'll
have to do some experimentation. So what about this pair of jeans?
I did get a pair of vintage orange tab Levi's for, I'm going to use it for my custom work because I've been really wanting to get a lot more light wash to complete some orders. I need middles for my orders. So this is going to be cut in half. I really like making them with the actual, like, super old vintage jeans, but sometimes I do feel really bad cutting those in half.
Well, we've got a lot of custom orders to go out, so that was probably the more useful thing we got today. But these cases, I have these long skinny boxes in our antique malls that I put these jewel cases in. And so the more of these I can get, the more I can fill those boxes up. And I would love to have this whole shelf at our antique mall full of CDs and games and stuff. So this is very good to find. You guys know how sometimes at the Goodwill bins I'll buy an entire CD book of CDs and I'll put them all in cases. That's what it's for. So
250 cases.
Yeah.
That's going to be a lot of products.
How much it was? 100 in the big one.
Yeah.
We got 2 big ones and then 1 little one. Yeah. That's a lot. Very happy to find those. Matter of fact, I think we're going to finish this video up and start pricing some stuff for our antique mall. So sometime in the next week we'll have just an antique mall video, and you'll see how I've been organizing these. I've even been thinking about building a custom table that is the width with channels that are the width of those cases, just to put CDs in for people to flip through, just like you see in a lot of your record stores and stuff. Been meaning to get around to make something like that, but like I've always kind of put it off because the moment I do, I've got to order 1,000 of those, because what is that table going to be without that much media in it? Favorite thing that you brought home today?
I mean, this little cupcake tin is going to be super fun. I'm really excited about it. I've been talking about really wanting muffins, so it's very timely.
Yeah, well, good. Well, my favorite's definitely going to be those metal figures, especially like some of those big dragons. Just really cool stuff. Still not going to go jump into Warhammer. Still a little bit too expensive in the way I am. I'll want to dive in head first, and I'll have this room full of figures by the time it's over. I mean, why am I explaining that to y'all? Y'all know how I am. But that was my favorite thing. You guys comment, what's your favorite thing that we brought home today? We'd love to know. And pretty please hit that subscribe button. Help us continue on 15,000 subs. We're moving along. But there's a bunch of you watching that haven't hit the subscribe button, so do that. And also, you can click this video in front of Hannah's face. It'll take you to our latest Minecraft video where Hannah finds all the diamonds and I don't. The video below that you can go check out and watch us play some Super Smash. Over here in this corner, you can click on that. And that'll help you get subscribed if you're not already. So until next time, guys, peace out.